Hello, everyone. I'm here to tell you about a new class that I'm offering at the Mises Academy called Praxeology through Price Theory. It's going to cover the first 4 chapters of Murray Rothbard's classic work, Man, Economy, and State. You kind of need a spotter to get it up. There it is, right there, Man, Economy, and State. First 4 chapters. So that's covering Praxeology through Price Theory, as the title suggests. So in the beginning, Praxeology, we're going to go through very carefully and look at how Rothbard analyzes the nature of economics. And of course, he takes a very Misesian approach where you start from the logic of action itself and then deductively spin out implications. And it's surprising how much of core economic theory you can derive just from the insight that humans act, that they use means to achieve ends. And then once we get through that and the foundation of economics, we're going to go through and look at the formation of prices in a barter situation. And for those of you who haven't really studied economics in depth, I think you'll be surprised to see just how much we can say about technically what's the equilibrium formation of prices under barter. So we'll go through that very carefully and see exactly the principles involved. And then we'll expand it to indirect exchange, where people start accepting things, intending to trade them away for others, and of course that paves the way for the full-blown theory of money. And finally, then we're going to start in chapter 4 analyzing how prices are formed using supply and demand analysis. But even there, we're going to take a very in-depth approach and see it's not just drawing the simple upward and downward sloping curves and find out where they intersect like you would get in a principles class if you went to college. This will take it much deeper. In particular, we'll be looking at the notion of the total demand to hold, which we'll see is an alternate way of looking at it, and in fact is much more useful when it comes to analyzing the demand to hold money. So again, this class starts at the end of April. For more details, go to academy.mises.org, or if you go to my blog on the left-hand side, I have a link saying Learn Austrian Economics Online. My blog is, it's free advice is the name. If you Google Bob Murphy free advice, you'll find it. Or you can go to consultingbyrpm.com. So again, go to academy.mises.org to register, or you can get the full infomercial if you go to consultingbyrpm.com. Now, I should just say in conclusion, we're going to be taking this as an 8-week class going through the first 4 chapters. And they're big chapters, but you can see we have enough time to really go through it methodically. So if you want to read this thing, we've structured the class so that you really can do it. There's enough time to actually read every single line because there's a lot of important stuff Rothbard covers. However, if you're strapped for time, you can get by just using the much lighter study guide that I wrote. Okay, so this class is going to cater to both types of student, the person who has a mild passing interest in it or the person who really wants to tackle Man, Economy, and State and just read the thing cover to cover. That's what we're going to start in this first class, the first 4 chapters. So, again, it starts the end of April, and I hope to see many of you there. Thanks for watching.